guys. Hi, Brightly Dark. Hi, Relax. Hi, it's Brittany, bitch. Hi, Gail. Honey, how are you? Hello, Colleen. How are you? Colleen, I really want to talk to you. I really want to talk to you. I think you really should open up that store. I think if you open up that store, I think in Canada, it would be a great thing. Come through with I know, Colleen. I know. Oh my God. This dude. Oh my God. You know he's a nasty boy, right? You know that, right? Have you guys seen any of the updated videos? He's a nasty boy. The flip is cute. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, afternoon. I don't know what time it is. Ha ha ha. Oh, you're so cute, Brittany. Brittany, bitch. Whatever you want to talk. Whenever you want. Oh, okay. All right. I'll just call you. Because you... Man, what I saw, I know you could do this. Hi, Esther O'Shea. How are you? How's everyone doing? So, XOXO. Hello, honey. Hi, Tracy. Volume is low? Is it? Hold on. No, that's as high as it's going to get on that. I don't know why the volume is low. Hello, everyone. Hello, Miss Tracy. Hi, Christian. Toyin08. Hello, honey. Oh, I missed something about drugs. Hi, Olivia. Hi, Alpha Charm. When did you guys are so delayed. Hi, honey. Hi, Chuck, Gab's mom. Latricia. Hello, Value and Love. Hi, Sandra. Hi, honey. The Daily Mail, Wendy was explosive. I saw it. I saw the whole Daily Mail thing. But I gotta tell you guys, there's a couple of things I noticed with Wendy Williams. The day before yesterday. She almost slipped and almost told us that she was in rehab. And she goes, in the South. And then we find out later that she actually was in rehab in the South. And that's why we saw her in Florida. I heard that did not go well. I think from the Daily Mail, that her being in the South didn't go well. And so she probably got kicked out, is what I'm thinking. You know, rehab places tend not to reveal too much information because it turns into a medical issue and HIPAA laws. However, can I just say, predicted all of this? Yeah, that's what it was. She wasn't really allowing herself to get clean in Florida, so basically she got kicked out because they can't have that. And they don't... One thing about rehab places, especially places like Passages and stuff like that, they don't put up with, you know, celebrities and their need to, you know, privilege behavior. So the thing that concerns me is that it looks very grungy and grungy, like grungy, you know, and that makes Wendy completely out of her element because Wendy likes her own bed. But can I just say, predicted it? I posted on my Instagram, you know, we have to take control of our own healing. Hashtag Wendy Williams, and I got that from Miss Marie on one of my live videos. And then I put that, you know, her husband caused her shoulder. Like, I posted 3 different things on Instagram, so just go to Instagram. But I predicted it. And I'm going to put like a compilation of videos of everything I've ever done on Wendy in the past 5 years. It's all happening right now. You sure did predict it. Thanks, Pebbles. Thank you, honey. I sure did predict it. You're damn right I predicted it. It was such an easy prediction. I mean, did you need a psychic to tell you, or did you all kind of figure it out for yourself as well? You know what I mean? It's like, it's kind of obvious, but it's my job to tell you. It's your job to go to work and do what you do. My job is to come to you and predict it, even though you might have already known. My back is hurting me. Oh. All right. So, yes, thank you. So, I'm a little early today. You guys are not used to me coming on so early, but I got several videos I have to put out. Several. I've got Pastor Gray, which is the one I'm doing now. The Atlanta murders. Will DNA ever get this person that did this caught? All right. Because we have so much DNA development now, and it's time for Atlanta to go back in and do this, you know. And some of the murders were by hanging, and that feels like it's a Caucasian man, not like any other race. So it's just time to look into this. Are you going to do the Jackson thing? No, I'm not going to touch the Jackson thing. Just don't want to. He's dead, and I just don't want to revisit it. It's not my job, and so in order for me to revisit it, I'm going to see things that I don't know if I want to see anymore. That has nothing to do with Jackson. It has everything to do with everybody else involved. I did do a video on Wade years ago, so just take a look at that video. I'll find it myself, and I'll try and repost it, and I'm going to let that video stand. All right? Hi, Charlotte. Can you see? Thank you. He's dead. Let it go. And that's my theory, but I don't know. Cool. Okay, so let's stay focused on Mr. Nasty, the pastor. He says he had an emotional affair. All right, and his wife is standing back, like standing next to him, looking like an idiot. But most wives stand with their husbands looking like an idiot. I like to invite the wives to stop standing with your husbands. All right? Because there's a hidden agenda in finances when a wife is standing with her husband. When a wife stands with her husband, a wife says, I'm worried about my income, my home, money for my children. And that's a whole nother agenda. And I don't appreciate that. So, and most times, it just doesn't look good in the end. The wife chooses to be oblivious. No, the wife knows. She is clearly understanding that her husband had an affair. She even said it at the church because he tried to cover it up, and she was like, no, this is what it is. I just don't like that every wife thinks it's okay to stand by their husband. I would not. Money or no money. My problem is the wives are just as bad as the husbands that cheat, because you have a hidden agenda to save your monies, not even your reputation. You don't even care about yourself. All right? You care about the money, and that's more pathetic, because that means like you don't carry enough like inside of you, enough education inside of you, the ability to go get a job, the ability to maybe give up that Lamborghini. Maybe you have to give up the Lamborghini. I would have shot that Lamborghini up if he would have gave it to me after I found out he was cheating on me. I would have taken a hammer to it on camera. I'm not even violent, but I would have done it. Oh yes. Oh yes. I would be like, Lamborghini? I'm like, oh my God, it's so pretty. So gorgeous. Somebody get the hammer, please. What you need a hammer for, baby? Just want it. Because since I can't kill you, I'm going to tear up this Lamborghini. Waiting to exhale? I would be the waiting to exhale girl. And I would have so much fun. But you know what? There's not a man alive that would have, like, knowingly cheat on me. Not a man alive. That's power. All right. I wonder if that baby is his. Who has a baby? The mistress has a baby? The mistress was pregnant. Did the baby come out yet? There are voicemails of him telling the woman to delete text message, amongst other things. Yeah, I heard that. And there, on that same message, he's like, show me your titties. Show me your titties. Oh, God, you're a pastor. Control yourself. You really think God is going to say, great job down there? I don't know. God is a funny God. He might say that. Who knows? But it's your job as a pastor to be better than you and I. Please don't forget that many churches push the doctrine that married couples should what? That married couples should what? Be long-suffering? Really? I don't care what churches push. I don't care. This shit has to stop today. Whatever y'all's churches are telling y'all to do, it's to save the church and the men. Stop the narrative. You, the female, has the power. Stop the narrative. Or better yet, change the narrative. What are you talking about? Many churches push this. Fucking leave the church then. Fuck everybody. It's done. All this male dominance. This is the reason why we have pedophiles in the Catholic Church. Stop it. It's over. Women decide. And it's up to the wives and the women to change the narrative of the church. Meaning, I'm not taking it anymore. Because I hate pastors that do this. I hate nasty pastors that want to tell us what to do in a pulpit, but it's secretly like, show me your titties. Show me your titties. It's wrong. It's wrong on so many levels. And then there was another video I saw where he put his child in front of him, the poor kid. And then he put his child behind him, and he's like, I have to be an example for my child. Oh, then your child's going to say, show me your titties. Show me your titties. That's what your child's going to say. Because that's the example that you're putting out there, John Gray. Terrible. Just terrible. Tell it, girl. Tell it. I know. Somebody has to speak against hypocrisy in the church. Don't even get me started on how many of these people steal from the church. Don't get me started. I know things. I know intimate things. With that being said, let us pray. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about John Gray. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see on your behalf, Father God. John is your son. He's your love. He's your beloved. Please reveal to me anything that you would like for me to tell the public. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 Did he cheat? Did John Gray cheat? Male pastors can be very condescending to women. I know. It's terrible. Just terrible. All right. Something is revealed. Inside breakthrough. I wonder if this woman's going to get force a DNA test on this man. Because apparently she is pregnant. Transformation, creativity, whole. He is trying to repair his image. But he is doing it on the back of this woman. I don't even want to call her a mistress, because he charged after her. He was the aggressor. Did John Gray cheat? Choose wisely, conflict, and deceit awareness. Did John Gray cheat? The magician. Yeah, he thinks he's a magician, all right. I get a fire sign woman, so I don't know if the wife is a fire sign or if the mistress is a fire sign. The Ace of Swords could represent, I'm going to say it like this. The Ace of Swords could represent no, but the Ace of Swords could represent forced entry. So, I think whoever this woman is, I think he pounced on her. I think it came in a form of rape. I think she did want it, don't get me wrong, but I also think she was not ready for it. I think he had sex with her, period. Not an emotional involvement. I think he had sex with her. And I do think it came, I think he likes it quick and fast. Do you know what I mean? Like he'll come over or come to her hotel and he's like in there and he's like done. I think he's quick and fast because he thinks that if he takes his time and be slow and be romantic, um, that he has to, like, his wife is going to be like, where are you? So he's got to get in there and get out real quick. And I mean, like, literally, not get in the hotel and out the hotel. I mean, literally. I think the first time it happened, I think he jumped her. And I'm going to stick to it. So he's a humper. I'm going to stick to it. I don't think it was romantic. I don't think she went down on him. I don't think it was amorous behaviors. I think it was like, I think she was like, okay, I'm going to invite this guy over, and consciously, I know I'm going to sleep with him. I think the minute, I don't even think they ate dinner. I think the minute he came over, he was like on her. All right? I think he likes it that way. I think because he's nasty. So I think he has to get it quick and swift and sneaky. And that's how he gets his jocks off. Oh, she's a Sag? Oh, no. So I just found out John Gray's wife is a Sag. And that kind of makes sense because she's more worried about her power than her image. All right? You know, she's not an ugly girl, though. What's John Gray's sign? Because I get a King of Pentacles here. And she's not an ugly girl. All right? The mistress is pregnant with John's wife, with John's baby, period. John Gray's a Cancer. Well, guys, there's a potential that the wife allegedly may have had someone that she, too, might be messing with. I think John ignores his wife. I think someone else nurtures her. She's not pregnant. There's a pregnancy here, though. So if she's not pregnant, and unless he has truly given her up, there's a pregnancy here. So someone is going to get pregnant. If it ain't her, it will be somebody else because he's just nasty. No, I don't believe they have an open relationship. I think they have a, if I don't see it relationship, it doesn't exist. And I think that's why she's upset, because this got exposed. But there is something here. When he goes on long trips, she is getting nurtured by some man here. And I don't think, I'm sorry, Mrs. Gray. I'm sorry. I don't think it's a one-time thing. I think throughout the marriage, I think you two have cheated. I'm sorry. I cannot tell a lie. I think they're both nasty. I think he got caught. I think there's something here, and she has been well nurtured by two different men. One is definitely out the picture, but there's a recent one here. I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't. John Gray definitely cheated. Period. He got caught. She wants to clean up her image. A Sagittarian woman would clean up an image, but she gonna catch revenge on John. Trust and believe. A Sagittarian woman would catch revenge. Trust and believe. Good. Googly moogly. Who said that, Peppers? Y'all have good. Googly moogly. Two of Wands. There's something here about either overseas or international. Maybe international person. Maybe African based for her. I don't know how this turned into her over him. But basically, they both cheated. Basically. Allegedly. Basically, they allegedly both cheated. I'm going to be fair to them and not let the spiritual world make me emphatic in this. She wants to walk away, and if she walks away, she will be in the arms of someone familiar to the church. Okay? Oh, he's older. Oh, that's why she looks so young. He flies women out of town to see him. Ah, see? It's gross. Is this woman out of the church? Is this woman like not a part of the church? Because that's how I think he got caught out there. He was born in 73. She was born in 81. She's such a baby. 73, that would make him 40 something. 45, 46. And she was born in 81. What are like 36, 37, 37. She's not that much older, but he did take her youth from her, you know, depending upon how long they've been married. Okay, bottom line, let's end this, and let's end this nicely. John, there's definitely a lawsuit coming to you, period. That makes me think of Giselle and Jamil. I don't know what that is. There's a lawsuit coming to you from this affair. Your star quality has been compromised. Okay, people are actually very angry with you. Is the church going to get rid of him? What church does he belong to? What's his church name? I know he was a part of Lakewood, where that church where Adrian's husband used to work at, right? He was a youth pastor, Adrian's husband at Lakewood. But what church does he belong to now? He's going to do everything to rise back to the top. Relentless Church. In my town, Relentless Church? Yeah, was he a part of the whole Lakewood thing? I think he got his own church. I've never really known for a youth pastor to do anything bad in terms of like being a pastor and youth. I've never like that title in youth. I never seen that as a problem. But pastors in general can just be cheaters. I think yes for the public because he knew he was coming out and he was sorry. But he has his own church. All right, he has his own church. I don't know. I think the church could survive for a little bit. I don't see it going anywhere. I'm going to stick to that. I don't see it going anywhere. He's charismatic. I think it'll survive for a while. I think he might want to pull away from evangelizing, though. Like, stop evangelizing. You know, don't make it so public. Is his church going to go away? And if so, when? I'm so hungry. I've got to eat, guys. Is his church going to go away? And I'm hot. We had this big rainstorm and now the sun is out. It's ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This church gonna go away. A lot of money in this church. A lot. No, I don't think the church is gonna go away. I think because blacks are forgiving. And I think they'll forgive him. They'll be like, yeah, you made a mistake. And it's okay. Because, you know, I make the same mistakes. So I think his church is going to survive for a little bit. I just don't see it disappearing right now. I'll update you if anything else comes back. He is self-sabotaging himself. All right. If the church is going to die, literally die, it will be a year from now, next May, is when you could begin to hear that something structurally changed and the congregation isn't participating anymore. All right, I'm out of here. Love you all. You said Cardi B was going to do movies, Tracy. I know. Thank you, Claudine. I predicted that too. I got to post that. I said Cardi was going to do movies, and she's doing movies. I said Wendy was going to have this big announcement on like what's really going on in her life, and boom. And I said it was going to happen in March, and boom, it happened just when I said it. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Cardi. I love you guys. Spirit is never wrong, by the way. Ever. So, guys, call me for your own personal reading at psychictraceybrown@yahoo.com. Listen to Spirit. Give Spirit an opportunity to talk to you. Okay? On point as always. Thank you. Bye, guys. I love you.